First up, the perpetual victim. This character lives in a world where everything always goes wrong and it's never their fault. They thrive on sympathy and attention, often drawing others into their spiral of drama. When dealing with a perpetual victim, empathy is key, but remember to establish clear boundaries to avoid getting entangled in their web of woes. Encouraging them to seek professional help can also be a productive step. Next, we have the know-it-all. This individual is convinced they have all the answers and is quick to dismiss anyone who dares to challenge their wisdom. The best strategy here is to let them learn from their own experiences, offering advice only if and when asked, and not expecting them to necessarily follow it. The third archetype is the chronic complainer. They're the ones always focusing on the negatives, finding fault with just about everything. When supporting a chronic complainer, try to listen sympathetically but gently steer the conversation towards positive aspects and constructive actions. Then, there's the manipulator. These individuals use emotional tactics to control situations and people around them. Dealing with manipulators requires firm boundaries and a focus on facts rather than emotions. Don't be afraid to disengage if the situation calls for it. The fifth archetype is the enabler. They're the ones who facilitate destructive behaviors in others, often out of misplaced loyalty or fear of conflict. When assisting an enabler, it's important to engage in open and honest dialogue about the consequences of their actions and to encourage them to establish healthier boundaries. We can't forget the narcissist. Hungry for admiration and devoid of empathy, they exploit others for their own gain. Assisting a narcissist is a challenge, often best handled by setting clear boundaries and limiting interactions. Finally, we have the self-saboteur. This person is their own worst enemy, sabotaging their progress due to underlying fears or insecurities. Patience and encouragement are key when supporting self-saboteurs. In conclusion, understanding these 7 archetypes, the perpetual victim, the know-it-all, the chronic complainer, the manipulator, the enabler, the narcissist, and the self-saboteur, can empower us to better navigate the complexities of helping those who resist, change, or reject aid. But remember, while we can extend a helping hand, true change comes from within. If you find yourself entangled in these dynamics, seeking professional guidance is a sign of strength, not weakness.